Bonjour et bienvenue. J'espère que vous allez bien. Okay, today we'll look at ER verbs and the ones that need spelling changes. So let's go. On y va. So how do we form regular ER verbs? Well, firstly, you need to take the ER off, which leaves you with the verb stem, and then add the correct ending. Let's look at penser, to think, as an example. Je pense, tu penses, il, elle pense, on pense, vous pensez, nous pensons, il, elle pense. Now I'm going to show you a few of the most useful ER verbs. Let's first look at the verb aimer, to like, to love. Because it starts with a vowel, there are some changes here. Firstly, for je, the E is removed and an apostrophe put in its place. For nous, vous, il, elle, the S is actually pronounced, and it's pronounced like a Z. So listen to the examples. J'aime bien son look. Nous aimons la cuisine chinoise. Vous aimez cette maison? Elle aime la glace. Ils aiment leur grand-père. Did you hear the difference in pronunciation? Écouter, to listen to. So there's another word that starts with a vowel, but another thing you will notice that in English we have to add the word to emphasize or listen to something. In French this is not required. On écoute la musique. Vous écoutez la radio. Demander, to ask. Look at these two sentences. In the first one, you can see we really want to identify the person we're asking. So we use demander à. Il demande à son chef de changer de car. In the second one, it's probably presumed you know who he's asking. So the sentence isn't formed in the same way. Il lui demande de changer de car. And you can see lui comes before the verb. Visiter, to visit. On visite la région chaque année. Vous visitez le meilleur château en France. Trouver, to find. Je la trouve triste tout de suite. Il trouve la formation difficile à suivre. Rester, to stay. Elle reste dans un hôtel pendant les vacances. Another way it can be used is when you want to say how much of something we have left. Il me reste que 10 euros pour le mois. Parler, to speak. Je parle 5 langues. Elle parle à sa copine. Jouer, to play. Elle joue dans mon équipe. Il joue au PlayStation toute la journée. Habiter, to live. You can hear the H is silent in this case, which means the S's in the personal pronouns need to be pronounced. Vous habitez loin de la ville. J'habite dans un appart. Okay, spelling changes. Some ER verbs require spelling changes just to facilitate pronunciation. This is the case with verbs ending in CER, like annoncer, avancer, commencer, dénoncer, divorcer, effacer, lancer, menacer, placer, prononcer, remplacer, renoncer. When used in the new form, the C takes a cedilla to make the C softer. Nous avançons, nous plaçons, nous remplaçons. Verbs ending in GER like arranger, bouger, changer, corriger, décourager, déménager, déranger, diriger, encourager, engager, exiger, juger, loger, manger, mélanger, nager, obliger, partager, diriger, voyager. Also take a spelling change in the new form. So in the new form, so you can see here that they end with E-O-N-S to make the G softer. Nous corrigeons. Nous encourageons. Nous mangeons. Verbs ending in E-E-R like amener, emmener, enlever, lever, mener, peser, promener. So you can see that in the forms je to il, elle, on, il, elle, the E takes a grave accent. Please note that the verbs acheter, geler, harceler, peler, they belong to this group and take on the same spelling changes, are not the ones we're going to see in the next clip. Verbs ending in E-T-E-R and E-L-E-R, like appeler, épeler, rappeler, renouveler, jeter, projeter, rejeter. In the forms je, tu, il, elle, on, il, elle, the verb takes an extra L or extra T. Verbs ending in an E with a Q accent ER, like céder, célébrer, compléter, considérer, différer, espérer, exagérer, gérer, enquêter, modérer, pénétrer, procéder, préférer, protéger, refléter, répéter, relever, suggérer, zébrer. So you can see in the case of je, tu, il, elle, on, il, elle, the accent changes to a grave accent. Verbs ending in O-Y-E-R or U-Y-E-R, like nettoyer, ennuyer. So you can see the Y changes to an I when using je, tu, il, elle, on, il, elle. Okay, last one. Verbs ending A-Y-E-R. And this time you have a choice. With je, tu, il, elle, on, il, elle, you can use a E or a Y. These are verbs like balayer, effrayer, essayer, payer. If you'd like to test what you learnt, go to my homepage and click on the Facebook link, and in the albums you will find tests. So take care, come back next time. À bientôt!